Hey guys, it's Sprout here and welcome back to another Amiga Legends video. Now in this one I would like to go through some pro tips from me to you to do with Aurora. Now Aurora, if you haven't already noticed, is the healer, the support class, but quite frankly I find that probably the best person to solo versus squad with. Don't get us wrong, I do like Zero, I do like Spectre, but Aurora has that survivability and the pushing to just get the job done, especially on solo versus squad. So this gameplay is all in solo versus squad, but I'll just let you know now that I didn't actually win this game. I came second. I got basically cornered by the last two people, and I'm going to put that at the start of the video so you've got nothing to look forward to. I don't actually win the game, but this is unranked and it is solo versus squad, and I did get quite a few kills before I got killed at the end. So if you do enjoy the video, please leave a like on it and do remember to subscribe. So let's get into it. So guys, if you've played with Aurora quite a lot, you should be familiar with her skills, but I will go over a little overview for you just to be certain you get it right. So basically the passive reduces the time it takes to revive people. So basically instead of sitting around for, I think it's between 6 and 8 seconds reviving people in the open, you actually revive people in, it's like between 2 and 3 seconds. I wouldn't say it's 3 seconds, but I wouldn't say it's 2. It's run about the middle of that. And you also create a shield barrier in front of yourself while you're doing it. Now I don't know how powerful that is, because to be quite honest, 9 times out of 10 when I go to revive, I've already killed whoever killed my teammate. So I don't really have the chance to test just how durable that shield is. If you do, let us know in the comments how much damage it can take. I've never tested it out really to know 100% how powerful it is. Pardon me, you've also got, I'll go in order of what my skills are on the screen. So obviously the first one on the right there, you've got the shield. Now the shield gives you 2 full bars of free shield, but it also gives you a speed boost, and I find I just use it all the time. It also affects your allies as well. If you've got allies nearby, they get the speed boost and the armor as well, but obviously I'm playing by myself. It gives you that little edge against someone, because even if you're on full armor, so your legendary 4-slot armor will then turn into 6 slots, because it'll hit the shield that you've created first before it starts whittling down your armor. Now, and obviously the last skill is the little healing drone that appears. Now, a lot of people don't know this. It took me actually quite a while of playing with Aurora before I even noticed this, but if you're on full health and you put your little drone down to heal you, it actually repairs your armor. And not a lot of people know that, because generally people will drop it and then move on before it finishes up. But if you use it quite a lot like me, you realise that it actually fills your armor gauge up as well as your health. Not at the same time, mind, you have to be on full health for it to work. Now anyway, let's get into the thick of it. So obviously I've killed a lot of people on this game. I did hot drop farm, and basically I've got certain strategies with Aurora that I am going to share with you here. So whenever I go to attack someone, be it a full squad or even a solo player, I always activate the shield. You get that little speed boost to move you a bit faster on your feet, and at the same time you get the shield. So if they do shoot you first, they've seen you, they know you're coming, you get that little bit of edge on them and that little bit of extra health before you engage. I also have a tendency to not use the heal until the last possible moment. So I tend to use the heal behind cover if I've been hurt while someone's coming towards us. I'll also usually not rely on just that heal. I'll do it while I'm healing, so that if I have to cancel my heal, at least I've got some of it done already from the little drone that appears. Now obviously Aurora is a support character. If you're playing in squads, you want to stick near your teammates. You want to give them the boost at the same time as you give yourself it. They can also, if say one of them needs healing, you can drop the healing bot for them, but to be quite honest, I rarely ever do that. So, oh god, what else can I tell you? Gun-wise, gunplay is just the same with any other character. There's no right or wrong guns to use with this one. Generally, I go for the mid to long range with Aurora, so I'll generally go for ARs or sniper rifles, a couple of grenades as well. I tend not to go for the SMGs as much, because yes, they are good, but the close range I tend to stick to for like Spectre and Iron Fist and Sergeant Jericho, stuff like that, the ones who want to get, whose skills are specifically to get up close and personal, whereas this one generally, if I'm going to push someone, I know where they are to begin with, and then I'll make do with that. So as you can see in the video, I do use the P90 quite a lot, and I use the AK, and I think towards the end of the video I do get a Scar L. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here. There's not much more I can tell you other than watch the gameplay, watch the little bits and bobs that I do with the character, and you'll get to know it. See, a lot of the time when I hear someone's footsteps, I'll immediately do the shield just to be sure. So just remember to use the shield in moderation. Don't use it for no reason, because obviously it has got a cooldown. You have to wait for it to cool down. Don't use it to run to places. That's the stupidest thing you could possibly do. I see people do it all the time, and then when you come to a gunfight, your shield's gone and you can't activate it. So obviously use it in moderation for attacking people. Now, I haven't got much else to say on the subject of Aurora, but on YouTube I know a couple of people did request a tip video for Aurora, so obviously I'm working my way through each individual character. I was planning to do my worst characters first, but obviously with one of my best characters, I mean, why not? So if you do enjoy the video, please do leave a like, and do remember to subscribe for more videos. I'll be obviously going through the rest of the characters that I haven't covered just yet, as well as other tip videos when I come around to it. And of course, lots of awesome gameplay, in my opinion, of course. So let us know in the comments what you think of this class, if you think it's one of your favourites. If you absolutely hate it, I would love to know, and I would love to know your reason why you absolutely hate Aurora. So anyway, I'm going to end the video here, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.